Welcome to the best impulse buy I ever made, which I found at Walgreens, which is a card game called Unstable Unicorns. And we're going to play around for you to kind of demonstrate how it works and what it is. It's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Even the box was very adorable, and I just had to pick it up.
Just for the record, this is not a paid endorsement in any way. We're not cool enough for that. This is more just we tried it and thought it was really fun and wanted to show it off a little bit.
Here's a round of Unstable Unicorn.
At the beginning of the game, I already dealt out 5 cards to each player. By the way, we're using slightly modified rules. There are certain cards that are supposed to be taken out of the deck when it's just 2 players to balance things out a little bit. So at the beginning of the game, you're supposed to pick from one of these baby unicorn cards. I'm going to pick the baby narwhal.
Alright, I'm going to pick...
This area of play is called the nursery, but in a 2-player game, it pretty much doesn't matter because in a 2-player game, there's no other way to get more baby unicorns out.
Yeah, sadly, there's so many cards we haven't experienced yet, but that makes it more magical. We're going to be playing another round of it at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, first you need to know what to do on your turn. There's a beginning of turn phase, which you can trigger any cards that say at the beginning of your turn. Next is the draw phase, where you're going to draw a card from the deck. The action phase is playing a unicorn, magic, upgrade, or downgrade card, or you can just draw another card. At the end of your turn, you can discard your cards until the number of cards in your hand is not over 7. You can only have 7 cards in your hand at a time. Important vocabulary to know. Sacrifice means you're moving a card in your stable to the discard pile. Destroy, you move a card from another player's stable to the discard pile. Steal, move a card from another player's stable into your stable. Discard, move a card from your hand to the discard pile.
So according to the rules, the player that goes first is the character that's the player character. Whew. Okay, according to the rules, whoever goes first is the one that's wearing the most colors, which I think in this case is me. So I'm going to go first, and I'm going to draw. I'm going to play the upgrade card, Claw Machine. At the beginning of my turn, I can discard a card from my hand and draw a card. Your turn.
I'm going to play the magic card, Blatant Thievery. Look at another player's hand, choose a card, and add it to your hand. I'm going to take...
My turn. I'm going to use Claw Machine's ability. So I'm going to discard Mystical Vortex and draw a card. At this point, I then do my normal draw phase. For my normal action, I'm going to draw another card.
I'm going to play Unicorn on the Cob. When this card enters your stable, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Discard, change of luck.
Alright, I'm going to use Claw Machine's ability again, and I'm going to discard my own change of luck and draw a card. Alright, now my normal draw phase. I'm going to play Unfair Bargain. It allows me to trade hands with any other player. Well, there's only one other player for me to trade hands with, so...
Alright. This wasn't a bad hand. I'm surprised you traded it with me.
I didn't like it.
I'm going to play Majestic Flying Unicorn. When this card enters your stable, you may add a unicorn card from the discard pile to your hand. I know there are none, but that's what I wanted to play.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to use Claw Machine's ability again. I'm going to discard Back Kick and draw a card. Now I'm going to do my normal draw. I'm going to play Unicorn Oracle. First time I've ever played that card. So when this card enters your stable, look at the top 3 cards of the deck and add 1 of them to your hand. Then return the other 2 to the top of the deck in any order.
I'm going to play the upgrade card, Rainbow Lasso. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, you may discard 3 cards and then steal a unicorn card.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play Magical Kitten Corn. This card cannot be destroyed by magic cards.
Okay. I'm going to activate Rainbow Lasso. I'm going to discard 3 cards. I'm going to discard Shake Up and 2 Stable Artilleries. And in exchange, I'm going to steal Unicorn Oracle. Now his effect kicks in.
Alright, I'm going to use Claw Machine's effect. So I'm going to discard Ginormous Unicorn and draw a card. And now my normal draw. Forgot I had that, didn't you?
I was trying to stack it so I could get the next card.
I'm going to play Annoying Flying Unicorn. When this card enters your stable, you may force another player to discard a card. And every flying unicorn also has an extra ability that if it would be destroyed or sacrificed, you can return it to your hand instead. So I'm going to force you to discard.
Do I pick? Well, I don't think you pick.
Oh yeah, you have to discard something.
I just picked something myself. I'm going to discard. Good deal.
Okay.
I'm going to play Glitter Tornado, a magic card that says return a card in each player's stable, including yours, to their hand.
No.
He's named me, so I cannot activate it.
Play this card when another player tries to play a card. Stop their card from being played and send it to the discard. I am going to use Claw Machine's ability again. I'm going to discard Back Kick and draw a card. I am going to play Swift Flying Unicorn. When this card enters your stable, you may add a Nay card from the discard pile to your hand. And since it's a flying unicorn, if it would be sacrificed or destroyed, I can put it back in my hand. I'm
gonna play 2 for 1. Sacrifice a card and then destroy 2 cards.
Not so fast. I'm going to play Unicorn Poison. Destroy a unicorn card. I'm going to destroy your baby unicorn.
And that means he goes to the nursery and nobody can access him.
Yep, and he never comes back. At least in a 2-player game.
I'm going to play Magical Flying Unicorn. When this card enters your stable, you may add a magic card from the discard pile to your hand. Just to show everybody. You're not looking at it, are you?
I saw it.
Honey, no!
I'm going to play Stabby the Unicorn. If this card is sacrificed or destroyed, you may destroy a unicorn card.
I'm going to play against you Tiny Stable. If at any time you have more than 5 unicorns in your stable, sacrifice a unicorn card.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to use Claw Machine's ability again. So I'm going to sacrifice Stable Artillery, or discard Stable Artillery, and then draw. And then I'm going to do my normal draw. I'm going to play the upgrade card, Glitter Bomb. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, you may sacrifice a card, then destroy a card.
I'm going to play Retarget. Move an upgrade or downgrade card from any player's stable into another player's stable.
Nay.
I will reverse Nay.
Ah.
So you can cancel out another player's Nay by playing your own Nay.
But I think you can only do that once. Like, they can't...
You can't stack...
Yeah.
You can't, like, return with a third Nay to the Nay.
Well, granted, I don't think the rules were ever clear about that, but that's how we've been playing.
So, in exchange, I'm going to steal a Glitter Bomb.
Of course you are. Alright, I'm going to play Classy Narwhal. Because of Tiny Stable, I have to sacrifice one of my other unicorns, so I'm going to sacrifice Stabby the Unicorn and use its effect to destroy your Unicorn Oracle. Classy Narwhal has an ability. When this card enters your stable, you may search the deck for an upgrade card and add it to your hand, then shuffle the deck.
I know what you're looking for.
Now I shuffle the deck. Any Magic players here, please forgive me for my shuffling skills. They are non-existent.
I'm gonna play Dark Angel Unicorn. When this card enters your stable, you may sacrifice a unicorn card, then bring a unicorn card from the discard pile into your stable. I will sacrifice Magical Flying Unicorn because it will go straight back to my hand, as a flying unicorn will do. And then I will revive somebody. And this goes straight to my stable?
Yep.
Okay, what do we got? I'm going to rejuvenate Ginormous Unicorn. This card counts for 2 unicorns. You cannot play any Nay cards, so I can't really deny him anything, but now I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unicorns.
So it's all tied up. I'm going to use Claw Machine's effect. I'm going to discard Rhinocorn and draw.
Rhinocorn is scary, so I'm glad he sacrificed him.
Not really that scary. I've never used its ability. I'm going to play the upgrade card, Rainbow Aura.
I thought you were going to be more dramatic with that.
I'm going to play the upgrade card, Rainbow Aura.
No!
My unicorn cards cannot be destroyed.
But what if you get more than 5 unicorns?
I don't know if that means that, like, I also don't have to sacrifice them anymore. If that just means protection from Tiny Stable.
That's a good question. There's a lot of,
There's a little bit more ambiguous rules.
Yeah, a lot of leeway.
I know what answer you're going to say, but... Because to me, it kind of sounds like the way that it's phrased means that sacrificing still can happen. It just means that you can destroy. It says destroyed.
Okay, yeah. Destroyed is the operative word there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do my normal draw. Then I'm going to play Blatant Thievery again.
Nay.
God dang it.
I'm going to play the magic card Unicorn Poison on Ginormous Unicorn.
I'm going to play Unicorn Poison and destroy your baby narwhal. If you don't destroy the babies that way, they're just going to kind of sit there forever.
Yeah, but they count as 1 unicorn towards your total, which for a 2-player game, you need to have 7 in your stable to win. Alright, so I'm going to play Black Knight Unicorn. If a unicorn card in your stable would be destroyed, you may sacrifice this card instead.
I'm going to play Pandemonium against you. Pandemonium means all of your unicorns are considered pandas. Cards that can affect unicorn cards do not affect your pandas. So now you are no longer protected by Rainbow Aura.
Nay.
Are you kidding me? I hate nays.
I'm going to use my action phase to draw again.
It's another nay?
I'm not telling you.
It's another nay. I'm going to play Magical Flying Unicorn.
Okay. Nay.
Right. Savage.
Alright, I'm going to use my action phase to draw again.
I'm going to play Retarget.
Nay. I'm going to use my action phase to draw again.
I'm going to play Extremely Destructive Unicorn. Have we played him yet?
No.
When this card enters your stable, each player, including you, must sacrifice a unicorn card.
Okay, what are you going to sacrifice?
I'm going to sacrifice... Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice unicorn on the cob, actually.
Okay. I'm going to sacrifice Swift Flying Unicorn. That goes back to my hand. I'm going to play Shark with a Horn. When this card enters your stable, you may sacrifice this card, then destroy a unicorn card. I'm going to do that. I'm going to sacrifice him, and I'm going to destroy Extremely Destructive Unicorn.
Okay. Now I'm going to play Glitter Bomb because I forgot all about it. Again, if this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, you may sacrifice a card, then destroy a card. Sacrificing is anything in the stable.
Yep.
So I'm going to sacrifice Majestic Flying Unicorn because he's just going to go right back to my hand, which I should have realized sooner. And Glitter Bomb stays or is destroyed?
Glitter Bomb stays.
Oh, wow, okay. Then I'm going to destroy on your side Rainbow Aura.
I realized that the thing that Extreme Destructive Unicorn should have destroyed, that shouldn't have counted because I had Rainbow Aura. Oh, it was Swift Flying Unicorn. So, Swift Flying Unicorn stays. Okay. Anyway, you're destroying Rainbow Aura? Mistakes happen. I'm going to play the downgrade card, Blinding Light. All of your unicorn cards are considered basic unicorns with no effect.
Nay. I hate this card, just so everybody knows. I'm going to activate Glitter Bomb, which means I'm going to sacrifice Blinding Light. Why do you have that look on your face?
Because it's funny.
Okay, I thought you were going to nay me.
I can't nay a card effect that you haven't.
Thank
That's not being played.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm sacrificing this Blinding Light. I've sacrificed that. Now I can destroy, because you no longer have Unicorn Aura. Sorry, Rainbow Aura. I'm going to destroy Black Knight Unicorn. Because he would have jumped in and stopped me anyway. Unless you forgot about him.
Okay. I'm going to play Narwhal Torpedo. When this card enters your stable, sacrifice all downgrade cards in your stable. So I'm going to sacrifice Tiny Stable. Now I can go back to summoning like normal.
I'm going to play Majestic Flying Unicorn again.
Nah. I'm going to play Kiss of Life. Bring a unicorn card from the discard pile into your stable. And if I'm right, I know just the card to pull out. It is Ginormous Unicorn. And with that, my total number of unicorns is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I win.
Okay. I know it looks like I'm going to be a sore loser about it, but I swear I haven't won a single play of this game at all. For some reason, he wins all of them, all of the time.
I don't know why.
It's still a fun game. It's amazing. It's adorable, as you can see by this card art. And there's actually a bunch of expansion packs that we are going to blow our paychecks on. So, we recommend you pick this up for the holiday season because it'll be the best impulse purchase you've ever made. Do you got anything to say?
Winning feels nice.
Oh my God. Anything else other than gloating?
So, as we said before, there are certain cards that we had to take out of the deck because it's a 2-player game. There are a bunch of basic unicorns that don't have any effects, that just are there to fill up space in your stable. More stuff to do with the baby unicorns. I think this is up to 8 players.
According to the box, 2 to 8 players, and it averages a 30 to 60 minute play time, and it's for ages 8 and up. Because I'll let you know, there's an NSFW expansion pack to this game.
Yeah, it's for ages 21 and up.
Yes.
Yeah, with like Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, if you're looking for something to do with a whole bunch of people, definitely check this out. Especially if you have this type of sense of humor.
All right.
Which we do.
And that concludes our adventure into unstable unicorns.
Well, regularly scheduled content will be coming soon. I'm working on reviewing the Uncharted series. So,
peace out.